Hello, everybody, and welcome to UNM Esports. Here, let me just adjust my. All right, I think we're even now. Why are you so blurry? Anyway, it's welcome to UNM Esports. Tonight, we're going to be watching some Call of Duty Vanguard here. UNM versus Oregon State
Oklahoma
University.
Cowboys.
Oklahoma,
Actually.
yeah.
The
Oregon.
Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Oklahoma. There are way too many O's.
There's a
O
lot.
states.
There's a lot of O's. There's too many states, honestly.
Anyways, I'm Dieter. That's Tristan. We don't know anything about this game, really. We're just here. So please flame us in chat if we don't know something. We can't even see chat.
Yeah,
so.
we can't. Please cope, seethe, and mold in the chat.
It'll
boost our engagement and it'll make us look much
Yeah,
better.
like, yell at us in chat. I don't care. I don't even read chat. None of you matter.
I can't read anyway.
I'll fight every single one of you. And we're a minute in and already gone off the rail.
Yeah, so today it's going to be a Call of Duty Vanguard. Obviously, it's a best of 5, first to 3. We're going to be starting. If you want to take us to our map screen, we can be starting on the Bocage on Hardpoint.
Sandwich here with nice French bread.
Yeah.
That actually works out.
I mean, looks like we're going to be going into game very soon. Looks like we're loading up the map. And this is going to be, although we haven't seen Oklahoma play any of our other teams so far, we're expecting this to be a pretty solid match, apparently in our favor. If I've got anything
They're
to go
not.
off of by
I
asking the
don't
team.
believe that Oklahoma is power ranked, and in the past month, or not power ranked, but like top 25. In the past month, I think we've only played top 25 teams, and most of them have even been like top 10. So, and I don't believe that Oklahoma's one of them. So in general, this should be a much closer game than some of our other ones. This isn't going to be a GCU up against like the number 4 team in America or anything like that. So this will be at least closer to our skill level, since we are probably somewhere around the 26 mark. In America, still a really good team, but that is still nowhere close to top 10.
Yeah, I mean, the difference between the best and very good is very high. Like, it's deceptively very high. The difference between like a team that is very good and a team that makes it to nationals, like, it's very hard to compete.
Oh yeah.
Regardless, looking to see a really great game. Hopefully, we don't have to see that hard point on Tuscan. Hopefully, we won't have to see that. We'll see a nice clean 3-0.
I mean, I'm expecting to see all 5 Tuscans.
Yep, 3 Tuscans.
All 5 of them.
I don't know anyone from Tuscany. You know anyone? From Tuscany?
I
don't know.
I couldn't even. I couldn't even tell you. I don't think I've ever even met an Italian person in my life. With the exception, I did live in New Jersey for a while, so I have met Italian American, the people that live in New Jersey.
The people.
Let's just leave it at that before I dig myself into a deeper hole right here. I don't think I've ever met a Italian from Italy. Let's say that. Have met a Roman from, not from the Papal States. Well, I guess he is. I guess that would be from Italy, because Rome is. Anyways, back to the game.
Surprisingly, not already started the game. We've been loading the level for.
Yeah, I only see 3 of the UNM varsity team here in the lobby.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to say which person is missing, but it is Dahmer's. So we need for them to get in. Oh, and speak of the devil, and the devil shall appear, and there is Dahmer. So I see all 4 people on both teams plus 3 codcasters. Makes me think that Oklahoma probably has a stream. Couldn't tell you what it was. Didn't bother looking.
It's kind of not our problem either.
So, you know, if they have one, it's probably Oklahoma State Esports. Probably
But obviously,
like
you should be watching us.
Yes,
our production value
but watch
will be much
watch
higher.
at us. I'm sure they've already gone off the rails, similar to how we have.
They're probably talking about like New Mexico. What's there? Sand, nukes,
what's even in Oklahoma?
corn.
Oklahoma's a weird state.
I hear soybeans probably.
Oklahoma's a weird state because it is actually very similar to New Mexico in that there's a lot of desert, but there's also a lot of like greenery, kind of like how our not southern portions, but like that more central-ish southern. A lot of farming goes on, but there's also those like mostly the Panhandle, the part close to Texas. There's just nothing. And that's nothing against Oklahoma. That's just part of that. That whole area is really, it's just nothing. But yeah, they're the Cowboys.
Thanks for joining us for your weekly geography lesson.
It's what most people from Oklahoma, they go like this to explain. You know how like people in from Michigan, I think it's Michigan, like do the mitten, and they're like, yeah, I grew up around here. I think it's this side. They're like, I grew up around here. A lot of people in Oklahoma will go like this, and they'll be like, this is where I grew up. The two states that can do hand gestures for where they live. I heard.
We're starting
now. I heard the starting now. So
we're actually starting now.
The geography lesson is over, and here we are loading into map number 1 here. Bocage. It is the CDL hardpoint, and this is definitely going to be the this is the appetizer of the night. How this goes will depend on how this goes is how the rest of the night goes.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we'd love to see the UNM just absolutely walk all over Oklahoma, but who knows? Well, there remains to be seen. Looks like I'm on the wrong side. We're going to be 8-7-5-4.
Yep, but here over on Oklahoma State, we have Wilkish, Dakota, Ginja, and Royal over there. And here on UNM, we have Maddie, Rocky, Dahmers, and Solar as Dahmers and Maddie goes down for first blood over to Wilkish here. And OSU does have first spot on this hard point. Solar goes down looking for a bit of a aerial.
Yeah, UNM definitely got a little bit of the high ground early in that fight, but they weren't able to drop down into that hard point. It looks like the hard point is just going to be ticking away a little bit. Nobody really, still 5-2.
Yeah, well, this is a very out in the open hard point. It is hard to get on this for really any amount of extended time. There's so many gun sites, different corners you can get onto it. And here, UNM going to give up, probably last about 10 seconds. I'm going to imagine this is going to be just a rotate over. No, it isn't. Solar picking up 1, looking for 2nd. Should have that sight line as he goes down, trading his life. UNM not winning very many of these gunfights so far as Rocky and Maddie are down right there. Ginja and Royal respawning as Tanks is going over in the favor of Oregon State.
Just realizing they have a Dakota on their team, even though they are Oklahoma. That's not the right state. But he's going to be sitting on the point, and he's going to be taking out Dahmers.
That's a trade.
Looks like we're going to see Solar trying to take out, go to that hard point all by himself. He's going to take a couple of points off of them, but he's going to get contested right away.
3 members right there, but 2 were taken out as Solar goes down to Wilkish. Ginja looking for something. Roque running around, gets 1. Looking for a 2nd as Ginja's over there. Roque reloads. Looking for that sight line as his teammates helped him out. UNM full control of this point for the next couple of seconds. 13 seconds remain. Roque able to get that. It was a little...
smelled his feet a little bit.
Yeah, a little odd there. Wilkish just running straight past. Maddie getting these good picks, but everything is still going the way of Oklahoma State. That being said, 34-16, definitely not in a worrying position quite yet. As House one of the more defendable positions goes over to the side of UNM early.
Yeah, and UNM was just about already all on that point by the time the last one was over. They weren't waiting to capture those scrap points from the last one. They were just ready to defend this one. Just a very, very high value defensive target. You're gonna see Dahmers go down to
checking the wrong side right there as he goes down. Hardpoint does go over to Oklahoma for a small amount of time, but UNM's going to tie it up right now. Rocket getting some good guards around the outside. He should have seen two right there. They know where Dakota is. And he goes down to UNM as Ginja actually gets the punch there onto Rocket. Don't always see that in every match. Usually actually one or so goes down. As this is going to...
Oklahoma does take the hard point, but only 8 seconds left on the clock. UNM's probably going to want to rotate over to the next one.
And you can already see on the minimap, UNM here, first to that rotate, already getting those good sight lines. They are up in the point category already. 48 to 55, a close game. Rocket should have seen Ginja right there. Looks for Royals. Maddie is able to the one who takes him out, gets the trade. Dakota looking here. He's able to get one. As this point goes over to the side of Oklahoma. UNM now needs to push in.
Yeah, actually, both teams surprisingly very, very close in kills, actually.
I thought that was actually Dahmers getting a team kill. But yeah, these are very close kill scores. As Maddie gets one, gets a second. This point should be UNM's.
Very, very even game. Every point matters at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. 10 here with about 100 taken down, a little bit over that. 10 changing or between the teams, as this rest at this point looks like it'll just go over to UNM, going to a small but sizable lead.
Yeah, and it looks like Oklahoma's going to be taking
Maddie
that
getting a killing spree. That can be big.
Oh, and he's going to walk around that corner and get shot in the back. Unfortunate, but that is going to give Oklahoma a lot of time to kind of just walk up and take the next point for themselves, although, surprisingly, they're not finding any defensive positions there.
Absolutely. Dahmers, they are looking for something. Not quite able to get it. As 3 go down in quick succession for UNM. Rocket looking for one, and he gets shot in the back. Would be a good time here. I think UNM has one streak to their name. Royal looks like he has one as well. Dakota. This is one of the most streakable points. So we'll see what happens here, as really no one seems to be all the way on the point, just trading back and forth. A lot of kills coming down.
Yeah, UNM actually is getting some points on the hard point right now. Just basically seeing Dahmers hold it down by himself, holding down the fort. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, but we see 4 members go onto the point. Solar able to revenge Dahmers. And 100 over, 100 being ticked over here by UNM versus the 64. A sizable lead at this point, 40 seconds up. UNM would have to make quite the mistake to give this one up. But we do see Oklahoma were the first one to this point.
Yeah, unfortunately, the UNM was still taking up, or putting some bodies on the last point, trying to take up those last points before it got taken away, giving Oklahoma a lot of time to kind of just take those defensive positions in that middle area. But this is still a very open hard point.
And 3 go down there from UNM. Rocky gets one back as he goes down. UNM giving up almost this entire point over to Oregon, or not Oregon, Oklahoma, excuse me.
Too many O's. Too many states.
Too many states. Dear President, please remove, there are too many states. Please remove
like,
3. As Rocky picks up 2 and then Solar picks up 1 as well.
Talk about we need statehood for DC, statehood for Puerto Rico, bro. We got to take some states away. Like North Dakota, South Dakota.
Here, UNM actually cleaning this point up. Should be the first one. Dahmers not actually going to be the first one on that point as Solar walks right into a grenade. Rocket looking to get some of this point, but he doesn't want to show himself as he picks up 1. Seeing if he wants to go on that point, but so far no one on it. Dahmers sees 2, or that might have been Rocket. Gives that information over to Solar. This is going to be first one on points. It is Oklahoma. Maddie finds 1. Whirl takes him out.
Yeah, UNM not doing really great on capturing any points off of this particular hard point, but they are still doing a really great job of just keeping the team together. They are going to be pushing in a lot together, and they're going to wipe that point. I stand corrected.
3 dead there for Oklahoma. That is a point over to UNM. Just as things were looking a little bit dire, Oklahoma ticked over 100, but UNM back in control of this point, 30 up. Here, and it looks like they'll get the remainder scrap points here as we move over I believe this is Farmhouse is the next one. Let's see if I'm correct. House. Okay, just House. Either way, UNM pushing in as they were not the first one to rotate as Dahmers gets not found out there. He somehow escaped that one. Maddie goes down as these gunfights do go to the side of Oklahoma, and they take this first point.
UNM still surprisingly, or I won't say surprisingly, of course we're in the lead, but UNM still in the lead.
Absolutely. UNM doing a really good job. No one was really on this point for the first 30 seconds. That's going to make it really hard for Oklahoma to get back this lead. UNM up by about 20 right now, but that is ticking down as this hard point is being contested. UNM looking to go in there as Maddie only shoots wood.
Unfortunate. Happens to the best of us. He checked both of his corner, or he checked a corner, and he had a 50-50 chance and checked the wrong corner. It just happens.
But so far, no one's on this point. Solar gets one. Looking for a little bit more. UNM gave a little bit of that point up, and Oklahoma back up on this point. Barn, going over to UNM. People are just moving around. No one sure is where anyone is. Very close match. 136 and counting. Oklahoma may take back the lead right here. What is UNM going to do?
Yeah, Oklahoma does take the lead, but still very, very close from both teams. Going to see Solar dropping a nade into that point, see if he can get any value. He's going to find Gincher right away.
One. Looking to push forward. He sees one, but doesn't get the flick right there. Maddie looking. Does not get that kill through the stairs. Harry Potter from under gets that kill. As UNM here actually in control of the point. Looks like the lead will flip back into their own favor right here. No, it doesn't. Good contest from Oklahoma. 148 to 147. UNM get these scrap points, but who's going to be there on the rotate? Looks like UNM looking for something. Dahmer's getting that kill onto Dakota.
High value from Dahmer.
Should be able to get this, but no, they're going to rotate a little bit too far. Dahmer's getting picked out there. I think that was all four dead from UNM. And this point's going to be over in the pockets here of Oklahoma.
Yeah, but although the UNM in a very, very convincing location to be able to take that back very convincingly.
Solar picks up one, looking for another, and wasn't able to get it. As they are in control of this point. Rocky with the spray and pray right there. Solar picking up that one for his teammate.
Yeah, UNM definitely having 3 bodies near that point, although Oklahoma ready to push in, take that back from them. Solar, Dahmers is going to go down.
Solar on the kill streak. Does get taken out, but that can be big, especially on this point with it being so open. 16 seconds remain as this score is the closest we've seen this entire season.
I mean, yeah, we got told by Dahmers early, we asked what we were expecting to see, and he said that these seems to be pretty evenly matched, but damn.
I wasn't expecting this much. This is more overtakes than you see in a season of F1 as Maddie goes down. And Oklahoma are the first ones on this new point courtyard. Should be tanks next, I believe, but Oklahoma approaching that 200 point. UNM needs to do something. They're running low on time. 200 to 166 here as it is ticking up for Oklahoma State.
Yeah, UNM still definitely can come back from this. It's not unreasonable to see UNM take this dub. Absolutely, I mean, we're hoping we see that.
Absolutely, but Dakota's on that kill streak as well. I don't think we've seen the kill streaks actually do anything so far this game. A lot of whiffs. But here, no one wants to be on the point. Dahmers gets one as UNM gets a few points back, but that 212 is getting dangerous for UNM. A bit of a contest as UNM looks to rotate early and get more control on this point, but 30 seconds remain here for Oklahoma State to win.
Yeah, Rocky looks away and the exact worst moment happens.
Oh no, 3 members down here from UNM. Dahmer's the only one left alive. So what he's able to do, but they were able to take out enough here from Oklahoma State to not be super dug in on this point on tanks. 42 seconds, UNM are on the point, but Ginja gets 1 kill. Maddie is able to kill him. Looks for the reload.
Good trades from both sides. Looks like basically every kill is getting immediately followed up by the teammates. That's great intel, great coordinated fire from all teams.
That's a 3-man push here from Oklahoma. They pick up 2. And what can Maddie do? Royals on the point. Maddie gets 1. Looking for more. As that's just a bloodbath all over, but UNM will be the first one to pick up the point once again.
score just about 200 points from UNM. That's only 26 left for them to be tying it up. Oh, that's 199 ticking it up for Oklahoma. UNM going to be rotating over to that next
And
point.
another thing that we need to mention, 50 or 25 seconds remain here, and that timer only gets stopped when someone is on the point. UNM needs to make big moves here, otherwise they will just lose 2 time. Here, Maddie on this point looking for something. They have good control of this, looking to even it up just a little bit more. They need to get to 234 before that timer runs out.
I mean, I have confidence. I think they got it.
Oh, getting that pick on Ginja. UNM here cleaning up.
Maddie going insane, finds 2.
Oh, they see Dakota.
Finds
Maddie
3.
gets 3.
Can't
UNM
get 4.
here in control of this point. Another 3-man push. Maddie looking. He sees, gets the sightline. 5x kill streak from him. He's looking for Dakota. Is able to get it.
UNM up.
UNM up. Let's see what they're able to do with this. They might just win it out. I think there's enough time here on this point.
Maddie going insane.
Maddie just absolutely insane here. Looking for more on a 10 kill streak before he's finally taken down.
UNM, just go to the next rotate, please.
Those scrap points do go down over to Oklahoma, and Oklahoma have the next point on rotate. 9 seconds remain. They need to do something. UNM, what can you do? You have 6 seconds. You need to push in 3, 2. Is it going to be enough? And no, it's not. Oklahoma take match number 1 in the closest game we've seen all season.
I'm speechless. I mean, we were expecting a close game, but that was close. That was like watching okay, I won't say watching paint dry because that makes it sound boring. It was incredibly tense to watch. That was.
And look at Maddie, 43 to 35, absolutely popped off in that last position right there at the end. I mean, what can we say? We saw him get the 10x kill streak, and it just wasn't enough. I don't know if there was just not enough time for him to use. I don't even know what the 10x kill streak is. I don't think we've seen one before.
I don't know if we have either, actually.
And it's just heartbreaking. What was that? 250 to 246.
241, I think.
241, but 9 seconds was all that was needed there. UNM just going down so clutch in that, but we have a series on our hands already. Game 1, UNM down 1. We're going to go to Tuscan for the next 3 in a row, and hopefully UNM will be able to pick up all of those, shake off the dust. That's what it was. And we will be transitioning to
win by doing an objective play. You can plant the bomb and defend that from the defenders. Hopefully, defenders. It takes, I think, 5 seconds to plant the bomb and 7.5 to defuse. As soon as that bomb gets planted, they have about 40 seconds to defuse, and it takes 7.5 to defuse that as well. If the bomb gets planted and it explodes, then the attackers win. If the bomb gets defused, the defenders win.
Yep. And something that we see here on Tuscan very, very frequently is the attackers. You're able to actually make it to a plant before the defenders are able to get to you. So you just go there. Switch to Codcaster.
Yeah, okay. Got someone yelling at us out on the other room, and we are all good to go now. Woo.
Yes, and we should be getting into this match number 2 of this extremely exciting, extremely close match momentarily. So Dakota, that's not how you spell Dakota, is it?
No, Dakota is usually with a T, but that's Dakota.
Dakota.
Not Dakota.
I think that is a name.
It is a name. Have some words.
Ginja? Or it could be Yinya. If we have the soft G and the soft J. Yinya. Royale, and Wilkish. No idea if they're the other codcasters here at TF3 and JC. Absolutely no idea if they're the coaches, if they're production, if they're administration, I guess. I don't even know. Well, that was. I have no idea what's going on.
Something just went wrong with the lobby. That's.
I have absolutely no idea. I don't play Call of Duty. That's not
lobby
like a flex against anyone
fun.
who plays Call of Duty. I'm just saying I personally do not play Call of Duty.
I can't say that I played much Call of Duty either.
You play Overwatch. That's not even.
I
mean, okay,
I
play. I play
Overwatch?
League of Legends. If no one can, I can't say anything. You press whatever button. There we go.
Go.
In terms of people who's like, oh, you play X game, you must be a terrible person. I play League of Legends. Out of all of the, like, haha, you play a dead game, I play League of Legends.
League of Legends is definitely not dead. It's just got a...
It's not dead. It's just soul-sucking.
Honestly, probably has a better active player base than...
I believe it's still the largest game in... I believe it's still the largest esports. Or at least, no. I know it's the largest esport. I know for a long time it was the largest computer game in NA. Absolutely no idea if that's true anymore, especially with the rise of like Fortnite and even Minecraft to an extent. But I don't know.
I mean, League of Legends, like I said, definitely has a devoted player base. If people
I've been playing the game for 11 years.
If people can take the jokes of like, oh, haha, you play League of Legends, you're, fat, sweaty gamer nerd, and they just keep playing it, like, that takes dedication.
I've been playing it for 11 years, and I'm currently Silver 3. So if that tells you anything about how addicting that game is, don't start.
It's seriously like a drug. I mean, I play Destiny 2 more than anything, and that's like...
Oh, that's actually
cocaine.
Yes. Okay, anyways, here we are into match number 2 of this best of 5. As a reminder, UNM went down 0-1 in the closest map we've seen of the season so far. So hopefully UNM will be able to pick this one up as we go out onto Tuscan here for Search and Destroy, as UNM are the first defenders. What we'll see here, Ginja picks up the bomb, runs to A, and he should get that plant. Oh, actually, no, he doesn't. That's interesting.
Impossible.
As Ginja gets first blood, Rocky goes down, but 2 dead for Oklahoma as Solar pick him up.
UNM up 1.
UNM actually up 2 here.
Up 1.
They have 2. They know where Royal was. This should be a win from UNM,
That's
and there it
massive.
is.
Was there like a patch? Did they change the spawns?
I have absolutely no idea. That might have just been Rocky. Like, Rocky moved faster.
He was schmovin'.
Yeah, that was...
Schmovin' is
that was not what we normally see. I have no idea if it's a new meta evaluation, if it's just the players or the teams that we've seen play it specific, like, in one way.
We'll see Maddie
I don't know.
Let's see.
The Maddie's usually our bomb carrier, so let's see if he does it. But usually you'll, so he picks it up. Usually you just, like, sprint to A and plant. And that actually doesn't seem to be what anyone does anymore. I wonder if that was a meta adaptation.
I don't know. Maybe they changed. Maybe the COD league.
Dahmers goes down, but Solar gets a trade. Here, 3v3. Maddie here looking for a plant opportunity as Wilkish goes down. Bomb should be planted. Don't think that Oklahoma knows about this.
Oh, bomb does go down at the cost of Maddie's life.
But that was very close. But here, that means that the defuse needs to come out. Rocky and Solar just need to defend the bomb.
Yeah, 32 seconds.
Don't think Solar saw them. He sees one. Ginja last alive. He needs to clutch it out here for Oklahoma.
Yeah, didn't think he was going to take that one. But
15 seconds.
Definitely
Solar sees him. Just needs to make sure he pins Ginja there. He has 7 seconds to buy, and he gets the kill. That's a win.
UNM up 2-0.
I believe it is 1st to 6. Yep, 1st to 6 here. UNM up 2, winning on both defense and offense. What you like to see, because sometimes in these, only the offense wins, and it gets a real weird, like, okay, well, they were on offense first, so we need to win 2 in a row. It gets weird, but UNM up 2 here in the Search and Destroy. UNM, a very good S&D team. So we'll definitely have to see what they're able to do. Wilkish and Dakota not getting a kill quite yet in this game. A Solar 5-1, absolutely massive.
Yeah, it looks like actually maybe they did move the spawns. It seems that we haven't seen anyone be able to rush straight onto that point before the other team
Well,
makes it there.
we haven't even seen anyone attempting, which makes me think that they changed that. Rocky gets first blood onto Ginja. That bomb carrier, that's big. UNM here just need to camp this bomb. I don't think they know where it is. Solar gets another 4-2. Oh, but Dahmers goes down, but that should give info here for UNM of where Royal is.
Let's see if maybe Maddie's going to sneak up on him. No, he's looking the other way.
Let's see what Maddie's able to do here. But 3-2 UNM with the man advantage. Plus, they know where the bomb is. Just need to camp on that. Solar gets taken out. Here, Rocket trades, or doesn't trade one. He trades for Solar and still has sightline on the bomb. Royal will need to do something, but Rocket is going to have just good defense here along with Maddie. 26 seconds remain for something to happen. Royal is spotted there. Maddie accidentally goes down. But Rocket, once again, just needs to buy a little bit of time, and he goes down.
Did he get wallbanged?
I
think he might have gotten wallbanged on that one.
I don't know. I think we might see that last kill again. Nope.
Oh, yeah, he got wallbanged. That's tragic.
Just a little tragic right there. But UNM consistently going up in man advantages and forcing Oklahoma to clutch things out is important.
I mean, if they can take down the bomb carrier before he plants, that automatically means they've got the timer going in their favor.
Yes.
That all they have to do is run out the clock at that point. It's much easier to run out the clock than it is to kill the entire other team most of the time.
Still, no one ever goes for B. Dahmers gets first blood with a grenade as Solar goes down as well. Maddie has the bomb and is playing aggressive. You love to see it until he goes down.
He could have planted that.
Yeah.
He chose not to.
But here, 2v2. Dahmers last alive, 1v3.
Clutch.
Has not even on the same side of the map as the bomb.
Is he saving KD? He doesn't have a kill streak.
I mean, he's on a 1 streak, which is almost worth it. Royal would like to point out 9-2 on that 6 streak. If Dahmers is able to trade his life for that, that's probably worth it to stop that. Let's see. Ooh, UNM. Oh, not quite able to get that.
Gonna be seeing
Going
both
for a
Royal
different
and
sight
Ginja
line.
pop up through that mid lane.
He has 30 seconds. See what he wants to do with it. Looking for one. Doesn't get that trade, but UNM Oklahoma even it up here, 2-2.
Let's hope UNM can hopefully keep that momentum up. Let's see if they are able to, or I'd say not keep that momentum up, rather regain that momentum they had at the beginning. It would be really, really nice to not have to cast all 5 games of this. It would be nice. It does get cold out here once it gets later and I have to bike home.
Yeah, well, I'm on a motorcycle. It gets doubly cold because I am going 70 on it. Spawns have changed, so defense is much closer. That probably makes sense because it was a little dumb that everyone could just sprint to A. Still, no one goes to B except for
right
Oklahoma,
now.
I suppose. But UNM has caught wind of it. They saw that no one was at A. They see a whole bunch of people here at B as Rocket goes down. Royal gets first blood, 11-2. Absolutely insane KDA as Maddie picks up Ginja.
Bomb does get planted, I think.
No, bomb is right at the bomb site, but it has not been planted. Solar goes down there. Royal picks him up. As Royal just going on this killing streak.
Dahmer's last one alive.
He sees Royal. He's looking for it. Let's see if he's able to do it. He needs to be able to defend that bomb. 30 seconds.
1v2.
1v2. Dahmers has won these before. He's to look to his left. See what he's able to do, and not quite able to do it there. Oklahoma go up 3-2 in this first to 6.
Yeah, it looks like Oklahoma definitely did take an untimely, kind of stubbed their toe on the entrance, but they kind of rubbed their toe off and they're ready to keep running. And UNM hasn't been able to match their momentum just yet. Hopefully UNM is going to be able to, like I said, kind of catch their breath and regain their momentum, kind of put their
Royal
foot down.
on that 10 streak, absolutely massive there, really carrying his team.
Royal is a
1-4, 1-4, and 2-4. Not what you want to see, and then 13-2, absolutely insane there.
Royal is a bit of a problem.
Absolutely here. UNM wants to stop that kill streak. Maddie pushing forward, has the bomb. As there, we see the kill streak come through.
And that's
Maddie takes him out. Royal gets that first kill. with the kill streak here. UNM down 1. Rocket seems to know that Jinja is right there. Not going to wait too long for it. 1 minute remain here. UNM need to pick up the bomb and get the plant.
It's kind of just a battle of tenacity right now, waiting for... Oh, and he does jump past that sightline. Jinja does get taken out by Rocky.
3v3.
Exactly what UNM needs, hopefully, to push in and plant that
did
bomb.
Push forward. Those guns from Wilkes should have shown UNM where he was. And I think they know Solar looking to push forward right there. Let's see if he's able to get this kill.
Royal all the way in the back line could potentially be problematic. Let's see if
Rocky
Rocky can
has
get
the
plant.
bomb. He wants to get this plant. He needs to get this plant as he goes down.
Solar and Dahmers 2v3.
20 seconds remain. Dahmers has this bomb. Ooh, Wilkish goes down 2v2. Bomb needs to get planted soon, but these are just very good sight lines. Dahmers looking for the grenade. Last alive. Here, Dahmers needs to plant, but he gets taken out. Oklahoma 4 in a row.
Yeah, definitely. What's his? The guy who's 13 and 2. Absolutely.
Yeah, Royal.
Royal
Absolutely
problematic.
insane here. I just heard from the COD team that he is 17 and 2 right now. I think that means that he got every single kill. Nope, 16 and 2. He got all but 1 kill that round. Dakota and Ginja now 2 and 4 and 2 and 5 respectively. But that 13 streak, absolutely insane performance out of Royal. UNM need to find something here. 4-2 on the defense. Solar looking for 1. He goes down. Dakota wins that gunfight. Maddie looking for something. Dahmers gets 2. This could be the turnaround. 2v2 as Maddie and Solar are dead. Rocky and Dahmers in the 2v2. Royal and Wilkish still alive.
Yeah, actually, UNM kind of doesn't know that.
Oh, that's Royal. Oh, that's Royal going down. That's big. Wilkish gets traded, but Rock8 now knows where Wilkish is.
I don't know if he knows bomb's down on A. He might be thinking that he's going to come back and plant on B, but that's ultimately not the case. We're going to see him probably rotate over to A to hopefully defend that downed bomb. And
I don't think that either know. Here, Wilkish, I think, knows where the bomb is. I think you get told. Oh, Rock8 looking. Ooh, no kills go down. Rock8 down to about half HP. Bomb is going to be planted. Rock8. Is he able to get the kill during the plant? He is, and that's going to be... Oh, didn't even get planted. Not even the easy defuse. UNM there, 4-3, coming back in this game.
All right, now they got their feet back on the ground, hopefully firmly planted and ready to take that next step forward towards their victory. Don't need to see any more of this UNM stubbing their toe on the way through the door.
Yeah, absolutely. Once Royal went down, that was pretty much the collapse of Oklahoma. So UNM here. Stop that streak, 16 and 3, still quite good KDA, but we have to want to cut that by quite a bit here. We want to see him go down even more from the side of UNM.
Yeah, it looks like UNM's actually
UNM's
going
going
for a
B. They see Ginja as he gets first blood on Maddie, the bomb carrier. The bomb is down. Grenade went down. No one blew up, though.
Yeah, slightly problematic. The bomb is in a very inconvenient location for UNM to be able to pick that up.
Right in that, right there. Dahmers picks up the bomb, kills Ginja, but now Oklahoma knows where they are. No real way out of this building, but a minute to go before they absolutely have to plant.
Yeah, looks like I think this bomb site might have also gotten moved. I don't know if B was always in that.
No one ever went B, so I never actually looked to see where Solar gets Royal. That's huge. 3-2 UNM up in players, up in, KDA here going to run over to A, should get this clean plant. This is not the greatest plant position I've ever seen in my life, but I don't think he's going to get punished.
He's planting open because he thinks he's safe, makes it a little easier to kill
any
and
that's Wilkish, last alive. I think what that actually was kind of because they were up a man, they were like, let's bait someone out. If we have the sight lines of where they might get this kill from, they'll shoot the person planting, and then we get that kill. That would be my guess of what that call was. Dahmer's last alive, but he knows, I think, where Wilkish is. But either way, he only needs to defend for 10 more seconds. Force Wilkish to come in. Wilkish looking for something, and he gets taken out. UNM go up one more.
Yeah, he planted the bomb in a really exposed location. While he was putting himself at more danger, he was also putting whatever defender needed to defuse that at more danger. So you can see right there, he was picking a really, really hidden position where he could see wherever he... Even though he was putting himself at that risk, he was also putting the defender defusing at that same risk.
Yes.
And he was able to put that in his advantage.
Here, 4-4, another really close match. Let's see if UNM able to clutch or close this one out. First to 6. As Ginja has the bomb. Looks like they're going to be going A. UNM sniffs this one out.
Yeah, name of the game right now is Call of Duty, a.k.a. name of the game is Kill Royal.
Oh, Wilkish gets first blood as Solar gets Ginja and Dakota 3-2 here for UNM.
Yeah, up one for
Dahmer's
UNM.
Looking
Royal's
for something.
still alive.
He gets Wilkish, and that's just going to be a clean. I think that was like a 4-2 at the end. UNM up to 5. Match point here from UNM.
Let's see. I mean, I hope Oklahoma can't take this back, but it's still absolutely not a guaranteed win for UNM.
Absolutely. They'd only need to get 2 in a row.
Yeah. I mean, UNM got their momentum back, but it's not it's not unreasonable to see Oklahoma taking it back as well.
Yeah.
We need to see. This is a very, very close series.
Critically, Royal has not gotten a single kill since UNM shut down his kill streak. Here, Maddie has the bomb, looking for that classic A plant once again. Oh, as Royal gets first blood onto Solar. Just the first one out onto that sight line as all the grenades come out as well.
Yeah, UNM might actually want to go rotate to B real quick.
Let's see what they want to do as Ginja is here. Maddie, last alive, does have the bomb on him, but in the 1v4, he's going to go down. And a 4-0 here for Oklahoma. 5-5. Match point for both teams. Whoever wins this, UNM either ties it up here in the best of 5, 1-1, or Oklahoma takes it to match point overall, 0-2.
This is a fantastic game to watch. Usually, I mean, kind of happens with most leagues. You usually see a lot of very, very stomping one-sided games, but this game, honestly, very close, very entertaining to watch. Both teams neck and neck at each other's throats. Very, very competitive from both teams.
Grenades all come out. Sometimes you see these get a kill, and Wilkish gets Solar. That could be big for Oklahoma. See what UNM is able to do. A man down. They have bomb. Maddie is that bomb holder. He is usually the person to do that.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be rotating over to B. Ginja lying in wait, ready for an ambush. He's going to take out Maddie.
He takes out Maddie as Rocky gets that kill. But
Oklahoma
now 2-3. Keep our eyes on Royal. He's, I think, going to be the clutch player in this position. Rocky has the bomb, so it is good for them. Let's see if they want to go and plant on B, or if they want to, more wait around and see if they can get this A plant.
Yeah, I think they're probably going to want to go B, or maybe not.
I think you usually just go A. I think that's what Tuscan is. You just go A. I have no idea if that's the gun sights, the sight lines. I don't know. But here, Rocky playing with Dahmer's. 20 seconds remain. 15 to get this plant. They need to win the gunfights and then get the plant. 10 seconds here. Dakota goes down, but Dahmer's goes down as well. Let's see if he's able to get the plant. He needs to do something. He gets one. He gets taken out as Oklahoma go up 0-2.
That was absolutely devastating for you. I'm sure, even though they were able to regain their momentum in that second or third of that game, right up until the last 2 rounds, it's still absolutely devastating for the mental. I'm sure that they thought they had this one in the bag. That was close, to say the least.
Absolutely.
I mean,
as we said in match number 1, the closest series we've seen so far.
I'm on the edge of my seat. I don't know about you guys at home, but I'm absolutely on the edge of my seat right now.
Sunday. You buy a ticket for the whole seat, but you only need the edge. Yeah. As next we are going to go to Tuscan once again, and it is controlled. This is the first time that we see
Going up 2-0 is absolutely very, very dangerous. I mean, I'm sure you've heard the now he will try, and going up 2-0 absolutely kind of if Oklahoma lets this go to their heads, it's absolutely foreseeable to see UNM get that reverse sweep, play the mental game, let them think, oh yeah, we got this easy. We just need to keep playing like we're playing. But UNM, they can absolutely come back from this. It's not unforeseen with how close these games have been. It's very, very foreseeable to see a 3-2 UNM victory.
Yeah, absolutely. And the one thing that I will say about that is usually in best of fives, how the reverse sweep, if UNM wins this next one, that's not too taxing on the mental. If UNM game 4 is really the critical inflection point for the series.
Yeah.
Because that's where game 4 is generally where either the reverse sweep is stopped, or if you win game 4, you usually win game 5. It's usually not like 2, then 1. It is usually either it's usually 2 and then 3.
Yeah.
Generally, by the time game 4, if you've lost game 4, if you won game 1 and 2, and then you lost 2 or 3 and 4, generally you're going to win 5, or generally you're going to. The reverse sweep is finished at the 4th game, or it is won at the 4th game, and I think that's going to be a really big thing to look at. As UNM backs against the wall here, up or down 0-2 here against Oklahoma State University. Tristan, what do you think that they need to do to pull out the dub here?
I think, honestly, they need to distinguish which skin that Royal is using and just focus fire Royal.
I've 100%
like
agree.
I've played games like that in Overwatch where you kind of just, they have a DPS player who's problematic, everybody get on this player. And I think that's exactly what we need to see come out from UNM, is just basically just everybody look at Royal. Because the other guys, they're good. They're good in their own right. But Royal's a problem.
Yeah, definitely from what we've seen, it's not that the other 3 players are bad, I want to say. It's that I think Royal has definitely been carrying this team.
Yeah.
And I think that is exploitable. But anyways, here we are on to control point, the first Tuscan control point of the season we've seen, really.
At least our season.
Yes, at least of our season. JV might have played it. I haven't been watching JV. But UNM backs against the wall. So one thing about this map, I believe it is best to 3 overall.
Oh, they're just the same bomb sites.
Okay, cool. It is the same bomb sites. But anyways, there are 1/3. There are only 30 respawns for each team. And here UNM are going to be the first attackers as Wilkish gets first blood onto Solar. UNM here looking for something as Maddie trades 1. So the important thing to note here is that there are respawns, but there are a limited number of respawns. You can win this game either if you're attacking by getting all of A and all of B, or if you kill them 30 times.
Yeah. Now, I'm still kind of a little bit confused. I think Oklahoma is defending.
Yes, Oklahoma is defending.
Yes, Oklahoma is defending.
As UNM actually get the first third of A here, looking to get almost all of A right here. Oklahoma not doing a particularly good job of pushing in. Maddie gets 1. Trades are coming out back and forth, but UNM still having a good just attack here. They get the first 2/3. Might look for another push. They are pushed off overall. And B is being started up as we speak. Dahmer's on that one.
Oh,
gets taken out by Dakota. But someone might have to go over to B and remove that progress, as UNM should just rotate over to A.
Yeah, something we also forgot to mention earlier, there's a lot of ways to win control. You can kill them all, you can take the points, or also you can run them out of time for the defense. There's a lot of you gotta make sure you capture those points and get a lot
Solar
more time
gets
every time you
2.
do
That can be big. 3 dead here from Oklahoma State. That should be all of A at an extra, I believe it's 90 seconds into their pockets. Might only be a minute. Yep, 1 minute into their pockets to try and get B. As
down.
Solar and Rocky here even up this life economy almost all the way, 17 to 18. It was about 17 to like 21 a minute or 2 ago. And UNM now quite a bit of time to play with.
Yeah, Genja, please watch that door. There's a guy there. Probably be careful about
Dahmers.
that.
See what he's able to do. And he's able to get that kill. He's looking for a second. Ooh, Solar gets taken out. UNM needs to start thinking about getting onto point B.
Yeah, I mean, lives are pretty even right now, all things considered. So that's probably not going to be how UNM's going to be winning this out.
14 to 17.
50 seconds left on the clock.
45 seconds. UNM has time to play, but they still definitely need to think about getting in there as Ginja and Dakota go down. 35 seconds remain. 14 to 14, dead even on the life account. UNM just getting forced off of this point.
Yeah, Royal also in a really defensible
We
position
just
to
see
hold
trades
that lead.
going back and forth. Solar peeking. He gets spotted, but no one goes down.
20 seconds.
Yep. The timer does stop when Royal goes down.
Royal goes down.
Dakota goes down as well. UNM needs to get someone on this point.
Just
Needs to
Solar
get it
and
on
Rock,
this
Rocky and
soon.
Dahmers. Gotta get on point. 5 seconds. 4.
Oh, here Dahmers is on the point. Has stopped the ticking going down, but 2 seconds remain. No one's really in the area, and Oklahoma take that one. This is a best of 3 here, so not a big deal that UNM lose 1. UNM just cannot lose 3.
It's not best of 3. It's first.
Yes, first to 3. Yes. And it is once again the attack, defense, etc. until someone wins. So here UNM will be on the defense side. We'll have to see what they're able to do with this as well. Just B seems to just be in a really awkward position for both the bomb and the control point.
Yeah, I mean, B definitely has a heck of a lot less cover than one would like there to be. It's got that one kind of pillar in the middle, but that's about it. Looks like we're going to be seeing Dahmers
Rocky gets first blood.
Oh, it looks like actually Oklahoma going to be going for a B push first, trying to catch UNM off guard, as they were probably expecting an A push, like you're playing your regular S&D on Tuscan.
Yep, but here UNM just trading lives back and forth, going up a little bit as UNM looking to stop just this B push. Looks like they might just give up A, make sure to mount the defense here on B, as no Solar actually going to try and get that aggressive push off onto A. He is taken out 23 to 25 in the life count. A 1/2 down.
Actually, surprisingly, maybe Royal's only cracked on S&D because Wilkish actually seems to be the problem on here for UNM.
Maddie's taken out here. UNM looking to just stop this last third from going down as quickly. No one is on B. Looks like Rocket is just the person to make sure that no one sneakily goes over to B. UNM looking to just buy as much time as they are able to. Here it gets, no, does not get Ginja. Maddie goes down there, 19 to 20 in the life economy. Very even overall.
50 seconds left on the clock, so pretty significant amount of
Rocky
time.
not able to get 2 right there, but he's able to get the call out after the first one. UNM putting up a very good defense here of this last third.
And lives are pretty much where we saw them at the second points of last
I would
round.
say a little bit faster. Actually, lives are going down here because we've only seen about a minute so far of gameplay, and already we're through half of all the respawns. Rocky gets 1, looks for a second.
Tries to pre-fire. Unfortunately, the other guy does manage to get around that wall before he can.
Oh, but B is now being started. Maddie needs to push Ginja here off of it.
Not before he does manage to get that first third of the... Oh! Doesn't manage to get that first third of the point.
No, he does not, but it looks like A is going to be the trade for that one. UNM needs to put up the same defense that Oklahoma State was able to last game, but it might just come down to respawns. 11 to 12 with 80 seconds remaining. Solar gets 1. Looking for a second, not able to get it. Wilkish kills Maddie right there. As UNM up or down exactly 1 life here in the life economy. I don't think anyone cares about the points anymore. UNM, see what you're able to do.
Yeah, it looks like B point definitely seems a lot more difficult to push, as there's really only 2 viable entry points for the
Rocky
attackers.
picks up 1. UNM picks up 2. 7 to 7. Royal here. He
Royal
gets taken
down.
out.
That's big. Royal down. That's about 10-15 seconds where he's
7
not a
to 5. Here, no respawns remain for Oklahoma State. If you die now, you do not come back to life. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Ginja goes down. No respawn for him. 30 seconds remain. Royal down once as well. Dakota and Wilkish. Wilkish last alive. 7 respawns to 1. I think UNM got this in the bag.
I agree, but I don't want to call anything too certain yet. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
there we go.
UNM's got that one in the bag.
UNM tied up 1-1 as this is a very defender-heavy map.
Seems that way.
So definitely that B point is quite difficult to just get into. Maddie, that's not the cleanest clear kill cam that you would want to see, but doesn't matter. He had so many lives to play with right there.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe they're following through. Royal definitely doesn't seem to be.
I mean, he doesn't even have the more than 1 KD, which is what you want to see here. Just kind of in any game, you want to see the above 1 KD. Solar goes down there to Royal. Maybe Caster cursing Royal, or the opposite, as UNM already on point A. Straight out of the bat.
Rocky kind of going insane with his movement right now.
Yeah, Dahmer's on a 5x killing spree already. Is UNM just going to look to run through A right here? Dahmer's gets 1. Just already almost all the way on 1. UNM just picked that up with like 14 seconds into the game.
They got 2 minutes to take B.
More than 2 minutes to take B here. As UNM already up 3 kills in this life economy. See what they're able to do. We have seen both teams get stalled out at B. So what are they able to do about it?
Yeah, I mean, they've got time to mess around and find out right now. Like, they can take some losses. They only went down 2 lives in that push to take all of A point. Kind of insane. And that's
absolutely. A lot of trades coming out here, but Rocky on a 5x killing spree as well. UNM not on the point just yet. 40 seconds have elapsed since A went down. Let's see what they're able to do. Kills also not as aggressive as last game. We saw people really going at it last game as, I mean, the life economy actually did matter in that one. Rocky very cautiously peeking right here. Not able to get the flick onto Wilkish, as 2 are dead from UNM. 95 seconds remain here. UNM need to get some progress onto B.
Yeah, even with that massive, insane first point push from UNM, I'm not sure that they're going to be able to take B. They haven't been able to keep that momentum up. Oklahoma seems to be just basically playing straight defense on B, and they're kind of holding all of those chokes that would be all of those possible extra points for UNM. We're going to see Solar go down right away. There's not a whole lot of ways to get into B.
Yeah, it seems like there's just too many points of contact here. Oklahoma also having a really good, favorable respawn here right from B, basically. This feels a lot like an Overwatch map, almost, where you get A, and then it's real hard to push the car into B. 30 seconds remain here. UNM needs to pick something up. They are down in this map so far, as Wilkish, Ginji, and Royal pick up 1 each.
20 seconds left to capture B.
20 seconds left. Dahmers has a clear line of sight. Let's see what he's able to do with it. 14 seconds remain. His kills do come flying out from both sides. Dahmers, what can he do? 7 seconds. Someone needs to just touch this point, and Dahmers does, but I don't think it'll be enough. 3 seconds remain as UNM may go down 2-1 in this control point matchup. UNM need to win 2 in a row right here. Backs completely against the wall, currently down 0-2 in the matches.
B is brutal.
Yeah, B right here is completely brutal. We saw all those sight lines from Oklahoma just really locking the point down. So
yeah.
Here, UNM, let's see what they're able to do. So far, we've seen defender-centered map. So this one, not worried about. This one is where UNM should tie it up 2-2. And then it's really the next map that we are worried about. As 4 members here group up from Oklahoma looking for a push in, as Wilkish gets first blood, a good head tap onto Maddie.
Yeah, it looks like Oklahoma's going to be going straight.
Yeah, Oklahoma just looking straight for a 4-man push onto B, and they're already halfway through it. Let's see what Solar's able to do. He checks the wrong corner, 2/3 of the way through B. UNM looking for something. These sight lines just are aggressive. Royal does not go down there. B still has progress on it, and Oklahoma picked that one up.
Yeah,
and already on to A. The rotations here out from Oklahoma State, and a kill streak are coming down as well. Dakota on a 10x kill streak from that kill streak himself, as UNM 2 minutes remain to get a defense onto A.
Not looking great for UNM right now, actually. If B was their, stronghold, making it very hard to take B, they lost they've lost their ace up their sleeve. Hopefully, they will be able to defend A just as well as they can the rest of the match.
Oh, but UNM doing so far a good job of defending A, evening up the kill count 19 to 19. Minute and 40 seconds remain. As grenades are coming out from, I think, just about everyone, but no one's getting killed so far.
Yeah, almost looks like
Rocky trading one out. Still 18 to 18. 90 seconds remain.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna see actually
Solar
Royal
and Maddie going
down.
Here,
Royal
two
comes in the
members
back line, goes
respawning from
flank.
UNM. As Dahmers gets taken out. 1/3 still not being taken out of A. As a contested point here from Oklahoma. They get that first third of A. UNM want to stop this before it gets to 2/3, otherwise it gets very difficult for the defense. UNM here looking for a flank from Maddie, but Dakota kills one of his own team. Let's see if that's going to be big for UNM, but 3 dead on their side, 8 to 12. UNM, let's see what they're able to do.
Things not looking up for UNM, only just a
They
little
have
tiny bit left on that
contested.
point.
Royal goes down, everyone goes down from UNM.
And that's going to be
Oklahoma takes the 3-0.
absolutely tragic from the UNM side, but regardless, that was an excellent game from both teams. UNM played out of their mind, as did Oklahoma. There was never a point in that game. There was never a point in that series where I thought, oh, Oklahoma, or oh, for sure UNM's got this easy.
Yeah, that was... Unfortunate there, UNM down once again here. Absolutely no idea what the bracket looks like, I don't even know what the format is. I think this is like a knockout stage at this point, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, obviously. Neither of us actually play Call of Duty to any significant amount, but I think we did pretty okay on the desk.
Hopefully. Hopefully you out there in the Twitch land have enjoyed yourself, even with the heartbreaking UNM loss. We hope that we brought you at least a little bit of entertainment on the night. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to ring the bell here on Twitch. Go on our Instagram, on our Twitter, on our Facebook. We do not have a TikTok. We do need to get on that.
Do we need to get on that?
Yeah, we have a green screen, and we'll do dances in front of it. Is that even? I don't even know if that's still a thing. But we'll get on that. If you get on that, just hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, so you get the alert whenever we do go live. That being said, if you know anything about Call of Duty and think that you can do a better job at casting the game than either of us, please,
by all means,
reach out to us. Either me, Elegant Cabbage, on the Discord, Ford on the Discord, Tristan, drop in the lounge. We're pretty much watching it 24/7.
Got nothing better to do. We're gamers.
Yeah, send someone a message. Doesn't even matter who. It will eventually get to us. So if you want to be, not even for Call of Duty, if you want to cast any other game, we are more than happy to have you. Anything else?
Can't say. I mean, very great game, Oklahoma. I'd say GG. I'd shake your hand, but obviously you're not here. You're in another state.
Psych. I think New Mexico, I think, touches Oklahoma, but I'm not entirely certain about that.
I don't think so.
I have no idea. Either way, thank you all for watching, and have a good night.